After first ignoring his Nobel Prize win, Bob Dylan has now officially confirmed that he's honored by the award, but he's not going to the ceremony.
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me.
It may be one of the most prestigious award ceremonies in the world, but Bob Dylan won't be going to Stockholm, Sweden to accept his Nobel Prize in Literature. Why not? Quote, pre-existing commitments, as in, he's too busy. The prolific singer-songwriter was announced as the Nobel's literary recipient last month, sparking a debate on whether song lyrics were literature. Dylan himself didn't comment on that debate. In fact, totally ignored the Nobel Committee for nearly 2 weeks after the honor was bestowed. While the elusive musician can't make it to the ceremony next month, he is required to give a Nobel lecture within 6 months.
Like a bird.
News now about another music legend, Leonard Cohen. We've learned the Canadian icon died in his sleep after a fall in the middle of the night at his LA home. He passed away last Monday, 3 days before his death was revealed to the public. Cohen's manager said in a statement, quote, "The death was sudden, unexpected, and peaceful."
This is Bravo Squad, a group of genuine American heroes.
Ang Lee's big screen adaptation of a best-selling novel, Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk, hits theaters tomorrow, introducing the world to newcomer Joe Alwyn. Terry caught up with his co-stars who say he's a natural in this biz.
Tell me about your experience working with Joe, who is remarkably a standout in this.
I had no idea it was Joe's first movie. I just assumed he had done many films, and to think it was his first movie. I mean, my first movie, I was like, where's the mark?
Yeah.
Okay. I think there have been some pretty good war movies, but this one is a very different thing because the war is put into the background. It's almost, you're seeing their psychological state.
What it tries to do, and what I think, honestly, I think it genuinely accomplishes is like humanizing a very remote notion, which is the soldier. I mean, this is such a cliche, but we do watch wars on TV, and every single outlet you may choose to watch is providing a different version of that war, highlighting that fact and the frustration in that, and just the humanity in having to actually like live that life is presented.
Also in theaters tomorrow, the neo-noir psychological thriller Nocturnal Animals. The film sees Susan, played by Amy Adams, receive a manuscript written by her ex-husband, played by Jake Gyllenhaal. The manuscript plays out more like a movie within a movie, as we're told the story of Tony, also played by Gyllenhaal, getting revenge after his wife and daughter are raped and murdered by a trio of bad guys led by Aaron Taylor Johnson.
I understand that you were particularly afraid of playing this guy.
It wasn't one that I initially related to. I mean, I'm a father, I have kids, so the idea I had to be in that mindset or at least start studying serial killers is not really something I really want to bring in the household.
As an actor, do you accumulate that emotional knowledge that you apply as roles go on?
I think it's that, but I also think it's just an accumulation of having played a number of characters who were totally in power. Because I had tried all those things out, felt those feelings, I could then go and do this, going, oh, I'm interested in what it feels like to have my hands tied behind my back and not be able to fight for the things that you love. What does that feel like?
Speaking of love, Gyllenhaal is opening up about just that to Hello Canada.
Jake has promised us he will get married. As we know, he's dated some high-profile people in the past, including Reese Witherspoon, Taylor Swift, Kirsten Dunst, and while he won't talk about his relationship status right now, he did say that he fully intends to get married.
And of course, you can get the full scoop on this week's issue of Hello on your newsstands. The full Snoop Dogg. The full I'm just trying to hold it together.
You get the full scoop.
Not with these two. You can get it on your Texture app now. I'm Adam Wild.
I love getting that first fresh scoop of gossip in the morning.
Get a fresh scoop, got it?
Scoop.